Buongiorno and welcome to Casa Salentina. Today we're going to go and take you to Matera and ask the question, would you really want to live in a place like this, a UNESCO town, a tourist town? Places like Matera make you stop and think, could I actually live here? This place looks like something from a film set. Ancient stone, golden light, history everywhere you turn. And every time we see places like this online, we say the same thing. Could we live here? But standing here in Matera, surrounded by tour groups and cameras and cafes built into caves, we wonder, you don't just live in them, you live around them. Would you really want to live somewhere like this? Something to consider in most tourist towns. When you visit somewhere like Matera, it feels timeless, frozen in history. But this isn't a museum. People live here. They work here. They raise families here. Today we want to look past the postcard and find out what life is really like inside one of Italy's most famous towns. In this case, a UNESCO town. Now, what are we showing you today? Well, back in, I think it was late July, we went to Matera after Naples. We decided to stay in a hotel instead of an apartment, which was probably our mistake anyway. But yeah, the service was really iffy. But we had an amazing view. We had a tiny, tiny room. Again, it wasn't what we chose when we made the booking, but it's what we got when we arrived. So you just have to go with the flow. But Matera did not disappoint. The town is absolutely beautiful, and we pretty much just walked around the town. We didn't do any of the sightseeing because of me being sick the whole time that I was there. I hope you enjoy Matera, and remember this was done in the heat of July, and Matera is extremely hot, extremely hot. If you go to Matera and you can't take the heat, do not go in July and August. Yeah, big warning there, do not go. It is very, very hot. And we hope you enjoy the video. Different guy. Oh, you can do the view. Wait, listen to that.
Con tutte e due le mani scendo e mi porto sul fondo mare. Guardate la strada.
I'm just walking the streets of Matera this morning. It's very warm. It's only 10 a.m. and it's festa time. If you're here in the first week in July, see all the luminari about everywhere. Very busy at night time more so. Too hot during the day.
Now it's a must when you come here to visit one of the traditional homes that they have on display that open to the public. Some just take small donations, some you can go to the tourist office and you can pay to do a few different tourist spots, including museums, etc. And we'll insert some of the photos inside of what a traditional home looked like. Not that long ago, this place was known as Italy's national shame. Families lived in caves without electricity, water or sanitation. Today, people pay hundreds of euros for a night's stay. This is a story of how Matera went from poverty to postcard. Matera's story is incredible, but it's also a warning. Tourism can save a place, but it can also change it forever. The question is whether towns like this can grow without losing the very thing that made them special in the first place. Now let's talk about Matera and its history. Now it is one of the three oldest cities in the world. So it had a shameful history, as they call it here in Italy, in 1952. Because of the poor living conditions, they actually moved everybody out. They've built another new section further up the road. And in the late 90s, they started to come back and renovate, redo the town. And what you see now is the bravery and the strength of the people. And I always say each town's beauty is the people. And the landscape here, it's not an easy landscape. It is all stone. It is all up and down, steps everywhere. The stairs are so worn that they've become very, very slippery. So it's such a feat for them to now also be part of the UNESCO World Heritage as well. And you can stay in any of these stone places. Some of them are caves, especially on the Casa side. This is the Sassi that you're seeing here. Sassi simply means stone. So the history here, it's really worth looking up.
You came across from the Sassi area, across that little bridge down there, little walkway. Up to the other side to visit all the old cave dwellings.
So when you're here, you want to come down to the Sassi Cavasso and you want to go to Madonna della Idris at the top there. We weren't allowed to film or photograph, unfortunately. So yeah, when you come along, visit, and no photography. Intermission time. Thank you for getting this far in the video. I know some of you can't get to the very end of the video and you might miss out on some of the important information at the end. So first of all, big thank you to all our new subscribers, especially in the last couple of weeks. We've had quite a lot of new people join us and talk about joining us. Michael's joining us.
Joining us. Thank you to the new subscribers, most definitely.
Yes, and
also members. We've had some new members join our membership.
Yes, and thank you for that. And we have
we'll do a shout out.
Yes, shout out
to Esther.
Yes, Esther, for the Sunset in Salento tier.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much. We're really happy that you're joining and you're enjoying the behind the scenes, and we'll have more and more of that behind the scenes for you. We're just getting used to how to do this membership and these extra things.
It's fairly new, but I think we're getting there.
Yes, and we appreciate the feedback, like you writing to us and letting us know in the members community there as well, what you'd like to see and so forth. Last week's video, if you didn't get to the end of it, we had a little living like a local offer for you.
We did.
So anyone that's interested in staying in a traditional home, and in this case it's our home, Casa Salentina, for 2 nights stay, please comment living like a local. So we've already had someone.
We did have someone.
Yes, we already have someone already interested. And so comment below in the comments today. And the other thing that we want to bring up is the meetups are starting to fill up.
Yes, they most definitely are.
Yeah. So at the moment, it appears that April and June are booked out. We're out. Forget it. Casa Mia is booked out in July. So you, anyone that's commenting living like a local, if you're there this year, July is totally booked out.
Yeah.
Even the first couple of weeks in August. So that's unavailable. Just to let you know that now. Yeah. We know September is the most popular when it came to meetups last year, and that is free at the moment. So if you're coming in September or October or even later, definitely let us know and we'll add you to the meetup in the groups there. Anyone that's emailed us or part of Casa Salentina already, if you haven't joined our WhatsApp, email me and we will get you in the WhatsApp group. It's nice to see people commenting there and asking questions.
Yes.
And if we can help you in there or anyone in the group there that can help you, that's also available to you. And lastly, so we can continue on with today's video vlog, It's been a while since we've done frequently asked questions or ask me anything, right? I should say ask us.
Ask anything.
They call it AMA, ask me anything,
Yes.
but in our case it's us.
Yes.
So if there's anything you want to ask, whether it's living, buying, renting, mundane, food.
Anything about us, whatever.
Anything about us.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about us personally,
Yeah.
personal things, anything like that, put some questions down in the comments for us, and we can address them as part of our video next week or the following week.
Yeah.
And now we want to continue back into, would you live in a tourist town? Would you live in Matera?
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
When in Matera, you must try their famous bread. This region is famous for the bread, and the town of Altamura is famous for this particular style of bread, also known as the bishop bread, the style of bread. And a big tip here in Matera, stone, they're polished, shiny, very, very slippery. Wear good shoes. I cannot stress it enough. Someone like me, sunglasses is a must, and a hat a definite must, and get out here between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning. The heat is unbearable, even for us sun seekers and sun lovers like me. It is 39 degrees today at 10:30 in the morning. And when it gets too hot and you didn't bring your bottled water with you, there are fountains everywhere. Or self-serve. Plenty of those around as well. And did we say stairs? After climbing up about 100 already. Look what we've got ahead. We're not even there yet.
Just one step after another.
Last week, we asked if Puglia is becoming the next Tuscany. Today, we're in Matera, a place that already went through that transformation. Puglia is in its early stages, becoming famous. Matera is living with the fame already. Behind the postcard, there is real life here. Would you live here? Things to do in Matera. Visit Palomaro Lungo. Go down there and you'll go, I can't remember how many metres down underneath the ground, and you'll see the water system here and see how they used to do it back in the old days. The cost for adults is €3, and for anyone 18 and under, it's free. We're often asked what it's really like to live in Italy. People say they want slow living in smaller towns, but when they visit, they head straight to the big cities and famous places like this. Then when they actually settle in a smaller town, they're surprised by how quiet it is. They ask where everyone is, why the shops close in the afternoon. That's the reality of slow living. It isn't a permanent holiday. Towns like this thrive on tourism, and in many cases they depend on it. But that also raises a bigger question. What is the cost of over-tourism? So the real choice isn't just about moving to Italy, it's whether you'd rather live in a tourist town like this or fully embrace the slower pace of a small town, even when the crowds disappear. We chose to live in a small town and visit the tourist towns. Others may prefer the flip side.
Everybody's out doing their passeggiata. that time of the day, including us. That artist here, he was here last night painting a picture on the ground. A Lambretta with 2 seats.
When a place becomes famous, I ask the question, is tourism ruining or saving towns like Matera? This town is stunning, but what happens when everyone leaves, when the tourists are gone? And what is the effect, the cost effect, on the locals that live there on a daily basis? If you're thinking of purchasing in a tourist town, these are things to consider. So I have the Vegetariana, which is vegetarian. And Michael has salsicce, con funghi, sausage with mushrooms.
They look amazing.
Domani andiamo a vendere.
And of course, just like every other town in Matera, there is shopping. And this one's named after me. Matera by night. But there's a fun fact. Did you know the movie No Time to Kill 007 was filmed in this town, several different locations? Next week, we're heading even further south to Tropea in Calabria, a place that becomes almost unrecognisable in summer. And it made us wonder if some places become too popular. And it brings us back to some places are to visit, other places are to live. We just want to quickly say arrivederci to Matera.
Arrivederci, Matera.
This is our beautiful view of the Sassi here. And whilst it was a short stay and we were sick for most of it with really bad stomach, yeah, just really bad, we still enjoyed the
Still
short.
enjoy what we did in
Yes.
the evenings.
And it gave us a lot of time to relax.
We did. And it's
As
very
well.
warm.
And it's, yeah, it's 38, 39 degrees. So we're not going to stay out here too long, but we just thought we'd show you our little balcony. It's probably the first morning that we've been well enough to
Yes, we've had breakfast and all. So
have
it's good.
breakfast, keep
Yeah.
it down, and and we're leaving. Ciao, ciao.